Welcome of in the talk about GitHub mostly when you GitHub, we all know collaborative. It's cool, but to us to our workflow much if we'll go uh, I will introduce myself. So I'm Yasitha Ranga. I'm at um, the top GitHub. Um, yeah. So earlier I you what is when it comes to GitHub Action. Uh, GitHub Actions provide make sure that your other DevOps workflows go smoothly possible. So one of them is automating the testing and building and the deployment processes. By writing a workflow, you can manage it happen when is happen. So another one is that create a workflow. Uh, when it comes to workflows, you can create custom workflows. So because there are many ready-made workflows as well for you to follow, and you can create your own custom workflows as well. So this is great because as we know, like when it comes to releases for the softwares, so you can like automate it to get the workflow by adding the release notes as well. So you can make sure that regular that if you want to like spend like 5 minutes per day when you do something on development, then it's better if you put some hour to like automate it. So after that you can get it done without doing anything, just doing action. The third one is this is as previously I have mentioned, it reduces the manual intervention because we all know that it is very crucial to tied to our deadlines. So when it comes to our deadlines, we have to go through lot of different processes. So if we can automate all these processes, then it will be more beneficial for everyone. Yeah. So when it comes to the collaboration, I will talk about the benefits of collaborating using the GitHub Actions, because when it comes to different, as an example, I will take a code base, and it will like if we commit in a different pattern. So many people are working on a single repo sometimes. So when it comes to that, they are committing in different patterns. So we can automate these to check whether the it is in correct format or not. So likewise, we can collaborate. We can integrate GitHub Actions to collaborations as well. So as well as for the GitHub Actions integrates with multiple platforms as well. So when it comes to Slack and different communication platforms, as well as as an example, when it comes to Slack, we can add action. So if someone put a issue on our repo, we can get a notification from our Slack. So likewise, we can get a notification as well. So it is like more cross-platform integration as well. Also, when it comes to that, real-time feedback and visibility is most crucial for an repo as well. So when it comes to that, because we can see a lot of people, like when it comes to open source projects, we can see that there are many issues that are coming and resolving, as well as people are getting noticed as well. So when it comes to that, we can automate it, because we can't just go daily and see whether we have got issues or not. So what we can do is we can automate it, and then it will come to our as a message as well. So when it comes to development side, I will mainly go through the deployment mainly, because as software engineers, we most of the time do the deployments. So when it comes to that, we all know that deployment takes some time. So what we can do is we can automate it using a script to automatically deploy it to different servers as well, different environments. So as previously also I have mentioned that we can take reports as well. So what we can do is we can integrate action to make sure that every day at for example at 6 p.m. I should get a report about the application, how it performs as well. So this will help us to make sure that different services are working or not, and it will make sure that our metrics are in line. So this will also help us with error identifications as well. You can get notifications as well as emails for you when it comes to automation. So earlier I have mentioned that when it comes to GitHub Actions, it can automate the code reviews, commit messages, pull requests as well. So what we can do is here, not only for deployment but also for code analysis and testing and validation, we can use the automations as well. This will improve the code quality, as well as it will help us with the best practices to follow. So also it will reduce us the most of the bugs and vulnerabilities of the code base as well. For example, dependability is one of the example, because when it comes to if there's any dependencies that are outdated, it will help us to go through and check it. So when it comes to deployment, we can integrate multiple workflows for different environments. There are production environments, staging environments. So what we can do is when a pull request comes to that environment, when it merges automatically, then it will automatically deploys, and it will be much more easier for developers because they don't have to work on deployments anymore. So they can focus on doing coding and checking the developments. So this will provide flexibility for the deployment strategies as well. So when it comes to GitHub Actions, it will give you more flexibility as well as more customizable options when it comes to deployment strategies, because like we can put different conditions as well. So for different branches. So likewise, this will ensure that all the deployments are consistent, because if someone forgot something like environment variable or something, if they forgot something to put, then it will break the code and the build will be like deployment will be not as before. So by automating the process entirely, it will make that deployment consistent. Okay, let's see the actual scenario actually. So this is a code, this is a script that resides in the GitHub repo. I will show you the repo later. First let's see what's in the script. So this is a YML file, and first of all, when it comes to a workflow, we need to give it a name. So in this example, I have given this deploy frontend as the name. So after that, by using on keyword, it will let us make sure that this will the action, when the action should be like dispatch. So by using workflow dispatch, we can manually run it in GitHub Actions as well. So I have given the in this example, I have given the flexibility to make sure that the manual deployment is also possible. So in this under that we have push, because also I have automated this to work when the a branch is merged into the staging branch. So when it pushed, it will run automatically. So after that we have jobs. So this will start the job on the action itself. So here I have added the keyword deploy to make sure that this is a deployment, and here I have defined the OS that I want to run. So like it makes sure that it runs on Ubuntu, and in the steps we can name it each step. So then when we track the action, when we check the action history, then we can see where something goes wrong. Then we can easy to find which part of that is not correct. So here I have added the other commands to install dependencies as well. So after that, build in the application, then after that deploy into the Cloudflare. So I will go through the so here I will show you where the actions are residing. So when it comes to a repo, we can add it in github.github folder under the workflows. You can name it whatever you want. The file, the main YML is my file that I have added. So here you can see the code that I have added. So this is the this is only one workflow that I have added. So if you go to the actions, here you can see the name, that the name that I have defined here is here. If I go here, and I can run the workflow here as well. You can see then it started. You can see the steps as well, because it's setting up the job and checking out the code and setting up the Node.js. Now it's installing the dependencies and building. Then it's deploying into the Cloudflare. So likewise, now it's showing a green check mark because it's the action ran successfully. So I will do a small demonstration where here you can also see that deployment is done to this Cloudflare as well. I will show it. Here a few seconds ago, this is the one that I have deployed. So I will show you the automated part of this. So here I have the run workflow here. So if I make a change, so I will add a third. So I will add this. So there's a I will push the changes to the develop branch. Then here you can see it got the changes to the develop branch. So I will now merge it to the staging branch. What it will do is, once I confirm the merging, it will start automatically deploying the application to the Cloudflare by the action. So this workflow is run automatically and everything is going smoothly. As you can see, it's installing dependencies as earlier, building the front end and deploying, and it's done. Yeah, that's a simple demonstration about the GitHub Actions. So this is only one thing that we can do when it comes to GitHub Actions, because there are lots of things that we can do. I have told you that there are reports that we can generate, we can add release notes, so everything we can do, because we can automate anything that we do regardless of development as well. So the deployments and testing and code checking, validation, so everything we can do. This part, the one that I have demonstrated, is only one thing that we can do from GitHub Actions. So that's pretty much it for this session. And is there anything you can ask now in the chat, so we can answer now. And thank you everyone for your participation. Hope you guys enjoyed this session as well, so learn something new. And also we have a feedback form, just a small feedback form. How do you think about this session and what need to be improved in this session? We will give you in the future. We will get you more content like this, and if you want any topic to be covered, as you have the freedom to put it in a comment as well. So yeah, that's pretty much it from my end, and thank you everyone who joined online, and thank you.